Okay, in this video, what we're going to do is go over problem one in our solid modeling project. And when you open up Inventor, the first thing you're going to do is just come up here and hit New Part, or you can come up here to the top and hit New, and that will open up this file. And we need to select the standard.ipt one, and we'll click on that. Okay, once your template opens up, what we're going to do is we're going to actually just be sketching our front view that looks something like this of this 3D object. We're going to be started with a 2D sketch of our front view. So what we have to do is we hit start 2D sketching up here, and I like to orientate it to look at the front and then select that plane to sketch on. Now when we start our drawing, we always start from the origin right here and work our way from there. And if I look at my sketch, my origin is going to be right about there and when I start drawing this out. So what I'm going to do is just work around and make these lines, and to look at the dimensions you have to look at your drawing to see how long each line needs to be. So when I start this shape, what I'm going to do is start in the origin. A green dot is a snap, and we snap onto it, and you can see I'm going 4 units to the right. All right, and we could zoom out by turning our mouse away from us and pan over by clicking and holding down. And I'm going to go up 0.75, which I got from right here. We're going to go in 2 units. And now I come to a point where I don't know how big this line is, and I could do some math if I wanted to figure it out, but I don't want to. So I'm going to go back to my start, my origin, and I'm going to work with what I do know. I do know the height is 2.5 units. And then I go over that 4 again. I go down a half, and now I just go over that 2. And you could see all we have to do is connect our points, and I didn't have to do any math. So what I'm missing is I'm missing this line right here. And if we looked at my front view sketch, it's this line right here, and that line is 1 unit over. What I'm going to do that, I'm going to just make a line. I'm going to click anywhere on this top line. I'm going to click and go down. And notice that this line is green. It's green because it's unconstrained. It doesn't have a dimension telling us how far away it is from anything else. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a dimension. I'm going to click dimension. I hit D enter, and I just click line 1, line 2, pull it up, and type in my 1. And now it's that blue color because my line is now constrained, and my entire sketch is fully constrained, and I'm ready to give it that third dimension. So when I hit finish sketch, I go out of 2D mode and I'm in 3D mode now, and I like to click on my house. It gives me an isometric view. I'm going to hit extrude, and we could do either our left or our right. If I do my right, I know that it's a thickness of 0.75 or 3/4. I could click on that, 0.75. Okay, and what happens is my sketch disappears, but if I go over here to my model browser, I could open up my extrusion, and here is that sketch. It's a consumed sketch, and if I right click on it, turn on my visibility, I can now extrude the back part of this, which would be that 1.5. And there we have it. And if you wanted to, we could go back and turn off the dimensions. I could turn off the visibility, and there would be my object completely done. And I'm going to just go up now to the eye, do a save as, and save it in your folder for this class. So you would go into your H drive, and hopefully you have a folder for this class, Unit 1. We call this Problem 1, save.